what I look like after having my baby. 1, 2, 3.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? We are in pixels on a screen.
Hey guys, I'm KiKi Pepper and welcome back to my channel. Before I start this video, I just want to say I hope you guys are truly having a great day so far. Today I'm going to do something that I'm super nervous about. I am going to be showing you guys my post-pregnancy body. This is going to be at the end of the video. I'm going to try on a swimsuit and I'm going to show y'all my flaws and all. As you can see, my hair is cut. If you didn't see my last video, I'm actually losing my hair and have a whole bunch of bald spots because of my son and my postpartum hair loss. It's been a learning process to get used to, but I am seriously loving this haircut. I feel like a model at this point. I feel so beautiful today and it just feels like a freeing weight off of my shoulder. I feel like I'm living my best life right now. My entire life is changing in front of you all's eyes and I'm so happy that you guys are here on the journey with me because it's like y'all are my friends and I'm just shedding away every single layer of my life with you guys and it makes me feel amazing. So today I am going to be talking about my body during pregnancy, before pregnancy, and after pregnancy. I definitely was not one of them girls who jumped back into their pre-pregnancy body after having a baby. When I had my son, I thought that I was going to be like Kim Kardashian and all those celebrities who always talk about how they have a flat stomach after they have a baby. Like I thought that was going to be me because before pregnancy, I was super skinny. I had a nice butt and I just thought that I was going to deliver my baby and boom, abs were going to appear. But no, that has not been my situation at all. I had my son 3 months ago and after I had him, my body has never looked this way in my life. So my story is really crazy and really drastic. 2018, I actually ended up losing a baby. I was pregnant, living my happy life, and then out of nowhere, my baby just left and I had to have surgery to get rid of that baby. 4 months after that, I had to have surgery again because I had tumors inside of my stomach and they had to remove these tumors out of my stomach so that I can get pregnant again. They cut me open again to remove these tumors. So when they left me with the scar, it started developing a keloid on top of the scar. So my skin was really puffy on top of that incision. And I'm just like, oh my God, like, oh, how can I ever show my stomach off to anybody because I'm walking around with this scar on my stomach. And that already made me feel just a little insecure about myself because I had that. So right after I had that surgery, I ended up getting pregnant a few months later with my son. So here I am experiencing the most amazing pregnancy, you guys. I'm talking about, I felt so cute and everything and I started eating like crazy, okay? I was eating 5 waffles in the morning time and my weight just started picking up and I started gaining so much weight. So I would say about 6 months into my pregnancy, I went to my doctor and she said, you need to slow down on your meals. You're gaining way too much weight, way too fast. You're going to be huge by the end of this pregnancy if you do not slow down. I listened to my doctor and I'm like, okay, I'll slow down on the waffles and I won't eat anymore. But even though I changed my diet, I was still gaining weight. I think a month after my doctor said that to me, I ended up getting diagnosed with gestational diabetes. It's a diabetes for pregnant women. It has nothing to do with what you're eating. It's just simply some women get it and some women don't. I ended up getting it. And because I got it, I had to literally do things to change my life or it was going to be really, really bad for me and really, really bad for my baby if I did not change my diet. So once I was diagnosed with this, I went on to a low carb diet that was crazy. I'm talking about I could only have one thing for breakfast, one thing for lunch, one thing for dinner, and then little tiny snacks. Like I think 3 snacks in between there, like apples with peanut butter and stuff, like little tiny bits of food, and it felt like I was starving myself every single day. But it was making it easy for me to control my diabetes because I had to stick myself with a needle multiple times a day to make sure my blood and stuff wasn't going too high. I had to do that diet for me and the baby's health. But because of this diet, it caused me to lose so much weight during my pregnancy. So I went from being a stick figure to gaining weight during my pregnancy to going back to being a stick figure because I was losing so much weight on this gestational diabetes diet. Like, just because my body was losing weight, my belly was not losing weight at all. I was gaining so much weight in my belly that everywhere that I looked and everywhere that I went, people would always be like, oh my God, you are huge. Like, are you having twins? What is going on with your stomach? Because you're out there. Now, I always see girls, they always look so cute when they're pregnant, like boom, 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 and then a little bump. No, when I was pregnant, it was like padow, padow. Like, I had the biggest baby bump. I think it was so cute looking at myself wobble around with this little body and this huge big old stomach. That was super adorable. So after I went through this crazy emotional, crazy pregnancy, I ended up having my son at the end of April, and I delivered him via C-section. They cut me open, gave me the baby. I looked at my baby and I was like, wow, I'm a mother. So now I have 2 different incisions on my stomach. And not only that, after I had my after I had my son, I noticed that the stomach, I can't talk. After I had my son, I noticed that the skin on my stomach was stretched out and it was really, really nasty and wrinkly. I was just like, ew, is it gonna look like this forever? Because it's nasty. But no, it didn't look like that forever. My stomach is still not back to normal. It just looked like I haven't been working out. That's what my stomach looks like. But what is really the biggest change for my stomach is there is a black line from the top of my stomach all the way down, and the top part is actually going away, but the bottom part is still there. Like, I have this black line on my stomach, which is very normal for a lot of women during pregnancy, but it's there, and it's like, it looks like it's not going anywhere, and it's like it's going to be there forever. Not only that, my belly button is super, super dark. It actually looks like charcoal. Like, it's so dark, you guys. My whole belly button in that area just looks really disgustingly nasty. I can't even lie about it. It doesn't look normal at all. But to be honest, like, I am okay with that because I have my son. He is my world, and I love my flaws. My flaws make me beautiful. I've always said that. Like, if you have a flaw in your body, it is so beautiful to me. I just love it. And another thing that has changed for me is my hips. Now, when I watch on TV and on Instagram and stuff, all of these celebrities talk about how after they have their baby, they bounce back and now they have abs, their booty looks good, they got hips and all of this stuff. No. So after I had my son, my butt literally just went away, because before I had my son, I was in the gym, I was working out, I was toning my body, and my butt was like, pow. Now that I don't work out anymore, my butt is like, beep. It's not there anymore. So I don't have a butt. My stomach is not flat. It's not what the celebrities made it seem out to be. So during my pregnancy, I didn't get stretch marks on my stomach. I actually got stretch marks on my hips. My hips have stretch marks that's actually still coming to this day. Like, I'm not even stretching out anymore. I think it's coming from me stretching down, because I am still losing weight because I'm breastfeeding my son, and they say when you breastfeed that you lose a little bit of weight. So I think that these stretch marks are coming from losing weight, but I have stretch marks on my hips. Also, my feet has changed. So before pregnancy, I wore a size 8. And now when I put my size 8 shoes on, I feel like they don't fit anymore. I feel like I have these big, gigantic whale feet that cannot fit into any shoes. So I have been walking around with flip-flops all the time because I can't figure out what size shoe I wear. I probably wear like a 9 at this point. We gotta figure that out. But yeah, my feet has changed. My boobs are freaking massive. Do you hear me? Another thing that has changed for me is my boobs. My boobs are so massive sometimes because I'm breastfeeding my son. They fill up with so much milk. And sometimes I wake up in the morning and I'm just like, oh my God, did I have a boob job overnight? Because they're huge. And not only that, your whole shape of your boobs changes. Everything just changes about your boobs when you're breastfeeding. So I just hope that I'm not one of them girls who boobs deflates after I finish breastfeeding, because I hear that's what happens. We don't know what's going to go on with that. Hopefully it doesn't happen for me. So now I am getting super nervous because I'm about to literally show you guys what my body looks like in a swimsuit. I have been debating with myself if I wanted to do this, but we are going to do this because it's part of my journey. So I'm gonna get in this swimsuit and show you all of my flaws. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go. So guys, I'm in the swimsuit, and to be honest, I'm so nervous to show y'all what I look like, but we're still gonna do it. So we're gonna show y'all, this is what I look like after having my baby. 1, 2, 3, pada! Oh my God, I feel so free. So this is what my body looks like after having my baby. There is a lot of flaws on my body, but I just want to show you guys that it's not what you see on TV. A lot of those celebrities talk about, this is what your body's gonna look like. No, this is what my body looks like after pregnancy. It's not perfect at all. This is the stomach I was telling y'all about. If you can look up right here, this is the dark line going up and down my stomach that I was telling you. It actually went all the way up here, but this part has faded away. But this part, I don't think it's ever going to go away, to be honest. It's so dark. Also, my belly button is super dark right here. It's just, whoa, like, wow. My son really did a number on this area right here. I also have love handles, if you can see. Yeah, love handles right here and right here. My hips has went away. I feel like I'm just up and down right now. And that's fine, that's okay. I can still rock it. Like, I'm not insecure about my body. It just really is different for me. My butt is no longer there, but I ain't gonna show y'all my butt. Let's do a spin. Woo! Boom. That was my butt. It's just not there anymore, you guys. Other than that, I have stretch marks right here. Oh my God. And the stretch marks is on this side as well. It's like both of these hip areas have stretch marks. I feel like no matter what kind of flaws you have to love yourself no matter what. And I love myself. I love my body. So no matter what you look like, whatever things you don't like about your body, girl, boy, whatever, you better rock it just like me. Thank you guys so much for coming on this journey with me. This is like me revealing a new layer to my life, and I'm so happy to have you guys with me on this journey. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and as always, I love you guys also very much. Thank you so much for watching.